Okay, let's talk about Jacob deGrom's future with the Mets. Now, before you get all like, oh, we're stirring it up. Why are we talking about this today? I think we can handle an adult conversation about the fact that although deGrom may return to the Mets and may retire as a Met and may go into the Hall of Fame as a Met, he and the new regime here are still feeling each other out. And this is a story, the ending of which is very much yet to be written. From the player standpoint, look, he has watched not only Garrett Cole become a higher paid pitcher across town, but he's watched Max Scherzer become a higher paid pitcher by average annual value in his own clubhouse. He was definitely irritated last year when Mets president Sandy Alderson said that he had a damaged elbow ligament, and deGrom pushed back on that. And there's been a few microaggressions that have added up and probably need to be addressed. Now, those can be addressed. We have a championship season here, and deGrom comes back to be a part of it, and everything's hunky-dory. But from a team standpoint, they have to see if that can happen. You have a pitcher who's going to turn 35 next year. You have an owner with virtually unlimited resources, but Steve Cohen didn't get there by making stupid investments, and we don't yet know if a late 30s Jacob deGrom is a good investment. This man has not pitched in a major league game in more than one calendar year. He's coming back. He was thrown in the triple digits with that fastball in the first rehab outing. So he's on his way back to Steve Cohen's Mets. And then the two have to see if that relationship is something that they want to continue going forward. But the real talk reality here, as we sit here in July and he hasn't pitched yet this season, is that deGrom's future with the Mets and his future with any other team is very much up in the air, and that you should not sit there and just assume that because Cohen has money, deGrom is going to be back with the Mets next year and beyond. We will see.